Okay, welcome home to Eden Love. So you have too many options, too many wonderful options at times, but never quite the right one, the one that you want to really settle with, or else they don't want you. But the ones you don't want, they do want you. Or the ones that were really, really great, you let them get away. What's going on here? Okay, I'm going to give you something simple, an analogy that will clear this all up for you, whether you're a man or a woman. But for men especially, get clear on what game you're playing, okay? Because women can tell, and so can men, when the game you're playing is not their game. So the game for true love, for really deep, powerful relationship, let's call it the chess game. In the game of chess, you have these players that are like hard to get. You have the pawns and you have the king and the queen and you have the knights and the horses, and there's all these characters that come into play that have to be played right? Now, let's call that the game of seeking true love, really deep partnership in which that queen, you're trying to get that queen, right? Well, so let's say that in the other game, we'll call it Chinese checkers. Now, no offense to people who love this game, but the pieces are all the same. They're all marbles. They just have, some different colors to denote who's playing. And they just skip and jump, skip and jump. It's pretty simple. It's just not a game of much strategy. A little bit, not much, sort of like getting laid easily with Tinder, or the game of quick fuck, the game of lust and turn on, and we just do that, and now what? Not much else to do. Okay, don't expect to see you again, because there was nothing built there. There's nothing real. There was no game. So if you're playing the game of chess for love, for really great relationship, you gotta build in getting to know the person, showing your knighthood, letting go of your pawns. Like you gotta like create a strategy for the woman. Now, if you are confused and you're sort of playing both games, what will happen is the real queens will come along and they'll say, he's not playing the game of chess. He's not playing the way you play when you really want a great woman, where there's flowers and gifts involved, and there's time spent and precious quality time, and there's asking questions, and there's a deeper sense of adventures you'll go on, and time to just like really get to know them. None of that's really happening, just sort of. She can sense the real queen is like, he's playing the game of Chinese checkers. I could be anybody. He could be anybody. He's not playing, his strategy is lazy. And so she will walk away. You'll meet her and you'll think that she's just one of any of the others. You'll never even know she was a queen because you didn't put in the effort to get to know her. And on the other hand, the players, the women who want to just have a quick bang, if you're playing the game of chess and they don't want to play that game, they're like, I just want in and out of this thing. I just want to have a fun night. And you're too serious, they'll ditch too. And then, you're left with this situation of, you're this hot guy, you're this amazing person. Why isn't this working out? It doesn't make sense. You're better than most guys. Well, it's just that you're confused in your game and you're sending out confused messages. So all the quality women can tell you're just a player, and the player women can tell you're too serious, because you keep crossing the messages. You're sort of playing this game here, then that game, but you don't fully just surrender to which one. Now, there's no judgment here. If you want to just be a player, if you need a time in your life to just explore, to get to know a lot of different kinds of women so you can understand your preferences, well, if you do this in a really deep way, you're going to have a lot of broken hearts behind you. And if you do it in a shallow way, you're not actually going to know yourself anyway, because the only way to know yourself and what your real preferences are is to open your heart, because every woman is completely different in a situation of the heart. And she will show different qualities in a situation with a man who is playing chess versus Chinese checkers. So you can keep playing your checker game, or you can get really into the real game. Now, if you're going to get into the real game of wooing and finding great companionship and real love and keeping love, I really recommend that you watch my videos, and mainly that you join my online coaching course, where I will take you through 12 life-changing weeks that will set you up into the full-on love adventure, and will help you in an ascension integration too, as your higher being. If you call on your higher self into the process of love and relationship, you're going to need to integrate a lot of new habits and learn how to play that game of real chess. Now, I'm not that helpful in the game of Chinese checkers, because nobody needs much help these days. You can just, it's so easy for so many people now to just hook up, and it's so empty. So I'm about the depths. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm interested in. I'm interested in helping you with committed relationship, divine love, divine feminine, masculine, balance and union. So connect with me at lovelifewitheve@gmail.com. And I'm your coach, honey. I'm your love life muse. So stick with me for the hottest news and subscribe to this channel to get somewhere new. Okay. Blessings. Hope that helps.